Kingswood. I'm Abby Hossack,
And I'm Austin Pinnacle.
and today we're going to be talking about things to do outside during COVID times.
And we have our segments of weather, gaming, sports, and politics.
And this is Night Watch.
Hey everybody, it's me, D here, and today's weather. So like usual, I'm going to do today's weather, and then I'm actually do a trivia. That's kind of new, so I can't wait to do that. So on Tuesday, it looks like it's going to be a high of 33 and a low of 35. On Wednesday, it looks like it's going to be a high of 38 and a low of 20. Do watch out because it's going to be pretty cloudy. On Thursday, it's going to be pretty sunny with a high of 36, a low of 14. That's going to be pretty cold. On Friday, it's going to be another cloudy day with a high of 31 and a low of 13. On Saturday, it's going to be a high of 28 and a low of 15. And the same thing with Sunday and Monday, it's going to be around 30 with a low of 15. And then on Tuesday, it's going to be a snowing day with a high of 34 and a low of 21. Thank you. And this is kind of new. So if you guys can guess this, what is the coldest temperature it's ever been on Mount Washington? It has been, check, negative 34 degrees on December 28th, 1930. Now on to Austin.
A nice thing to do during these times to help you get out of the house while still being safe is skating. There are some rinks, though not many, still open with safety precautions in place to keep you safe. But there is still skating on lakes that you can do. The safe condition for being able to skate on the ice on lakes is that the ice should be at least 4 inches thick. As long as it is 4 inches thick, it should be safe for you to enjoy skating on. Some lakes nearby, for example, that you could hopefully skate on are Lake Winnipesaukee, Squam Lake, Newfound Lake, and Lake Winnisquam, just to name a few. Hopefully, you will be inclined in going skating as a change of pace and hope you have fun in doing so. And now on to Andrew with his gaming.
The Blue Yeti Snowball mic. The perfect mic for gaming, voiceover recording, and more. I'm Andrew, and this is the Gaming News. This mic is priced at $54.99, and it's easy to set up. You just plug the input cord into the back of the mic. The USB port plugs into your Chromebook or PC. Then a red light will come on. That means that the mic is live and ready to be used. Once you're done, unplug it. After that, the light will turn off. And just wrap the cord around the stand and store it. It also has an adjustable stand. So if people can't hear you that well, just raise the stand up and talk louder. That's it for me, Kingswood. Stay safe and keep gaming.
Hey Kingswood, this is your sports for this week. Pats picked up the win against the Jets this Sunday. The Patriots rushing game helped them out a lot. We had 166 rushing yards to the Jets' 111. The Patriots are out of playoff contention, but it was still nice to see us get the win. We have 3 wild card games Saturday. We have the Colts versus the Bills, the Rams versus the Seahawks, Buccaneers versus Washington. And then Sunday, we have the Ravens versus the Titans, the Bears versus the Saints, and the Browns versus the Steelers. In NBA news, Stephen Curry dropped 62 points on the Trailblazers this past Sunday. Curry really went off for 18 of 31 from the field and 8 of 16 from three-point range. This is the highest amount of points scored by a player this season so far. The 76ers so far hold the league's best record after the first week. They currently are 5-1. The Bucks and Celtics are battling it out in the top 10. The Lakers are second in the league with a 5-2 record, with the Clippers and Suns a close second behind in the third and fourth spots. Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets is facing a 7-day quarantine after experiencing exposure to someone who tested positive for COVID. He will miss about 4 games. Tonight we have some NBA games. We have the Jazz versus the Nets, the Lakers versus the Grizzlies, the Timberwolves versus the Nuggets, the Spurs versus the Clippers, the Bulls versus the Trailblazers, and you can tune into all those tonight. And that's all I have for today, Kingswood. Now off to Abby, who's going to talk a little bit about the Abenaki ski area.
Abenaki ski area is starting to look better, but is still not near where they are supposed to be to open up for the season. Their crew is working very hard to help us give a better idea of the projected opening date. In the meantime, let's hope for some snow in the forecast. For updates on an opening date, you can check out the Wolfboro Town website or the Wolfboro Parks and Recreation Facebook page. That's all for me, and now on to Cole with politics.
Welcome back to your political update. A few weeks ago, a person named Jimmy Dore from The Jimmy Dore Show put out an idea to progressives that they should withhold their vote for Nancy Pelosi to get a floor vote on Medicare for All, because the Democrats lost seats under Nancy Pelosi to where they needed all the progressives to vote for Nancy Pelosi to become House Speaker for her fourth term. So Jimmy Dore is a person like millions of other Americans that have gone bankrupt from medical debt, which doesn't happen in other developed countries other than the US. So he used his platform to spread the word to force the vote. AOC was the only progressive to say something, but not in support for force the vote, stating it's not the right time to push for Medicare for all. And the more Jimmy Dore responded, the more AOC changed her answer of why not to push for Medicare for all. This eventually led to nothing, with all progressives voting for Nancy Pelosi. And now on to Abby and Austin.
Thank you for joining us.
Stay warm, and thank you for watching Night Watch.